EasyJet, the short-haul carrier based at Luton Airport, operates about 215 aircraft. That fleet will grow by 30% over the next decade as EasyJet takes delivery of 135 new A320s, 100 of which are NEOs. 85 of these aircraft will replace the current fleet. The airline expects the 180-seat NEO to deliver a cost per seat savings of 11 to 12% compared to the 156-seat A319. Aviation Week spoke to EasyJet ahead of MRO Europe.
The intent was always to try and minimise the order for current generation in order to maximise the benefit we got from the new technology when it was available. So as part of that process, we have to keep hold of our current fleet of aircraft for longer than we perhaps originally planned to. So there was a lot of analysis done as part of the project we ran recently, and what we see is that the average age of our aircraft will move from something like 5 years old today to something like 8 years old in the future, and then plateau in about 2018. So what we're therefore dealing with in engineering is an average age that's increasing, but also the oldest aircraft in the fleet, where once we envisage that being 8 to 10 years, will now be in excess of 12 years old. So for us, in terms of maintenance burden, that gives us more maintenance burden than we expected before. Firstly, that there is simply an increase in volumes, and obviously with an increase in volumes, that just brings a lot of increase in opportunities for our suppliers. But I think almost more importantly, obviously as current arrangements that we have start to run out, and as we get new opportunities with suppliers in the future, we're very much looking forward to sort of developing our supply base, and there really is a lot of opportunities for suppliers to get involved with us, and we're really looking to leverage obviously our fleet size, and especially in terms of the use of technology and innovation.
Hangar 89 was empty when Aviation Week visited, but EasyJet does perform AOGs and line maintenance at Luton. Its maintenance and operation control centers are co-located at its home base. Maintaining a cost advantage is one of 4 of its strategic goals.
So, for example, we fly 12 to 1,400 sectors a day. You know, we fly over 1 million engine flight hours a year. With those kind of numbers, any small improvement we make to efficiency and cost multiplies up many, many times. So it gives us a big saving. And that's what we're really looking to leverage in the future. What we're trying to do is encourage suppliers to think more innovatively, to look to the future more than they are at the moment. I think we still see quite a lot of traditional thinking in the market, and people are kind of working on the traditional elements of cost and efficiency, but they aren't looking to technology as much as we would like them to. Certainly the logistics area is, I think, a massive opportunity that we see. We see another large opportunity in prognostics and predictability of maintenance. As I say, especially when you get to a fleet of 200, 250 aircraft, you can really start to gather a lot of data that can point you towards the future.
This point-to-point carrier transports more than 60 million passengers annually. It has a strong balance sheet and will continue to re-engineer processes to deliver sustainable savings. And considering that 95% of the annual EasyJet maintenance and engineering spend is up for re-tender by 2017, the MRO market should definitely take notice.